What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list, where each episode we take a cereal, put it on the tier list, so you know how good it is. I'm your host, Tucker. In this episode, we're doing Special K Chocolatey Dipped Flakes with almonds. Now, there's one very obvious Special K comparison to make here, and that is chocolate and almonds, which, gotta see, one of the, 5 at this point? Special K chocolate and almonds, banana, protein, cinnamon, brown sugar, blueberry, lemon clusters. Yeah, that's fine. One of few C-ranked Special Ks. The difference here, these are flakes dipped in chocolate versus the Special K chocolate, like little tiny thin sort of bars that they do for that, and they did that for, I think, the chocolate strawberry, which I forgot was a thing, and the just normal chocolate Special K. And that, it's like, okay, but it wasn't great, and they all just kind of sunk to the bottom. So hopefully having dipped flakes means we're going to be more consistent, and possibly we're also going to get a bit more crunch now, since the flake will be a little protected from the milk. So I'm going in with like a little bit higher expectations on this one, and I hope to not be disappointed. But let's just open it up, find out for sure. It smells like chocolate. Nothing too wild there. Wow. So I think this happened a bit with the other chocolate Special Ks as well. Where there's like some pieces that are a bit darker and seemingly just got some chocolate sort of powder on them. But then they are these distinctly chocolatey dipped, very clearly different. You got your normal thin almonds. So pretty interesting stuff. Might have been a bit much. Okay. There we go. So this chocolate is reminding me of Cocoa Dino Bites, sort of. That sort of range for the chocolate flavor. And I feel like I'm picking up the almond a bit more than I usually do with these sort of cereals. And obviously, got the Special K flake. Not as apparent in this one as, say, the last two blueberry variations, just because there's more going on like around the piece. Like some of them got that powder and stuff, versus just plain piece and some blueberries. So pretty decent first bite. Not blown away, but not unhappy. The chocolatey dipped flakes are adding a bit more crunch, but not too standout because it's still like a chocolate dipped thing, so it does snap pretty easily. But I think it is helping a bit just compared to the normal Special K piece, and that's sort of the one issue I have with it. So it solidifies pretty hard, so this is helping a bit with that. Not a incredibly drastic change, but just kind of like nice to happen there as well. And again, I think the closest comparison I'm picturing chocolate-wise is still Cocoa Dino Bites, but I think this is a bit less like sharp than that is. Like this seems like a bit more mild take on a similar chocolate flavor. So I'm down with that. All right, the milk is looking a little chocolatey now, so let's check in on the taste. Yeah, I'd say that's kind of chocolatey. Yeah, I don't think it's as strong as a lot of the pure chocolate cereals, like their milk, but it's not bad. It's I think similar to the piece, sort of like a more mild version of the Cocoa Dino Bites. But yeah, I'm down with that. It's kind of chocolatey milk. My main wish for this was for it to be at least as good as the other Special K chocolate and almond, and I think that wish came true. So I do like this more than the other Special K chocolate and almond because I think the chocolate dipped piece works better than having those little chocolate like bars, slivers. They're bigger than a sliver, but you know, those little chocolate bars in there. I think both just from a more consistent chocolate throughout because they're not all sinking to the bottom, and just the flavor wise, I think I like the chocolate here more than they had there. I'm not sure sort of what they changed there, but I think it worked better here. And then in addition to that, they have sort of a similar like level of crunch to them, but I feel like the piece is just like a bit more because there's like the normal chocolate snap. You're getting that in this, but there's still like a Special K piece in there, so it's like a little more of a crunch than just like a snap. I think is just the word I'm going to stick with there. So I appreciate having that here, but it's kind of similar to marshmallows in a lot of cereal, where I wish there was a few more. Like I felt like in comparison, especially when I got to the end, when there weren't as many chocolate dipped flakes in there, the normal flakes seemed more soggified than usual. So it made it just stand out a bit more, that issue, versus at the beginning, like I said, kind of helping maintain it a bit more. But I think that's my main sort of disappointment with this. Otherwise, pretty solid Special K. So what that means is that I'm going to give Special K Chocolatey Dipped Flakes with Almonds a C. Same rank as the other one, but I think definitely higher, but not really B rank material. Like it's a solid C for sure, but yeah, it's just not quite going off the top. And I'd put it like in the Special K's in there. I think it's one of the higher ones. Like banana, I remember was good, and I again enjoyed the blueberry stuff. And I think I said those were a bit lower, but you know, there's only 5 in there, so low and mid is not a huge difference, you know. But I think this would be near the top for me for Special K's for sure. But again, I'm kind of partial to chocolate stuff, and I already like the Special K flake, so 2 things I like, and literally this time combining them, and it's going to be something I, at least to some level, enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've tried Special K Chocolatey Dipped Flakes with Almonds, what you thought about it, and how hard it is for you to say the name over and over again. It is, like the blueberry one, new Special K, so might not have had it or seen it yet, but also like that one, it's new, but has been out for a bit already, so new-ish, not brand new or anything. So decent chance you've at least seen this one. And if you look at the box, they have dipped in slightly bolder text than everything else. I don't know if that's just to like emphasize, hey, we dipped these pieces, or if that implies they're gonna do like Special K dipped like subline. But if they were to do that, and you have some ideas on what you want dipped or what you want the piece dipped in or something like that, feel free to share those too. But until next time, stay delicious.